And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Down, set.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
Shifts by him. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Ready, ready. Black, 90-52 blaster. Ready?
The play fake, now Young.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Here is Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. 48 yards.
And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 390%.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Smith.
Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Throwing is Smith.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon. 390%. Nice strike.
Gino now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Young.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Smith. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards.
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So it's second down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Dylan Laube on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Green light, get set.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another give here to Genty. He finds some space again. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Genty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Travis Kelsey. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
There we go.
From the gun, Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this one does not go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Yellow.
Mahomes. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
Now Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs. With it, 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow, yellow. Arsenal 80.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing again, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis